As you know, the School of Communication and the Center for Computational Science here at UM are also sponsors of this workshop. Recommendation number 1. Stories are always more complicated than they seem at first, okay? Don't try to oversimplify data. The first principle is that you must not fool yourself, and you are the easiest person to fool. Even if we don't want to, our brain tends to see patterns in data. Patternicity basically means seeing meaningful patterns in meaningless noise. When we present a much deeper picture, a much more complex and nuanced picture to our readers, one variable is related to the other variable. That is what you have to think about when you are creating a visualization. Compare to, okay? Seeing the variables that connect to the variable that you are presenting and see what the different interactions between those variables are. Pay attention to exceptions. Always pay attention to the context of the data. Variables that could affect the story that you're trying to tell. That is the first recommendation. Second recommendation, don't obfuscate. Don't try to create something that is overly complex. When you try to be overly creative, you are not guiding me through the process of understanding the information. So you have to think about what tasks you want to facilitate when you are creating a visualization. A visualization is not just a fun presentation of data. A visualization is a tool for extracting meaning from the data. After you create your visualization, you should actively highlight the interesting data points and tell something about them. You can represent your data by means of different graphic forms, a map, a chart, a line chart, a bar graph, etc., because each one of those graphics is going to let readers see something different. Focus on what matters. Forget about the tools for a minute and how proficient you are or how knowledgeable you are at using databases and all that stuff. Focus on the story. Focus on the story.
Dentro del mundo de la visualización nos enfrentamos a dos desafíos. Primero, que hasta hace unos años había una falta grande de oportunidades de formación. Hoy en día, pues eso ya ha cambiado bastante, y uno de los principales componentes de la mejora en esta oferta es lógicamente el taller de Chicas Poderosas. Es una oportunidad perfecta, no solo para crear algo que vale y que es importante, sino también para aprender de personas que tienen un trasfondo profesional muy diferente al nuestro. Y el segundo desafío también, que yo creo que es muy importante, es la falta de diversidad dentro del mundo de la visualización, de la infografía y del periodismo de datos. Si uno ve, por ejemplo, el porcentaje de hombres frente al porcentaje de mujeres que existen o que parecen existir dentro de la programación y del periodismo de datos, va a ver que hay muchísimos, en general muchísimos hombres y pocas mujeres. Yo creo que esa realidad está cambiando, y está cambiando para bien, es decir, muchas más mujeres se están interesando por el mundo de la tecnología, por la matemática, por la estadística, por la programación, pero todavía se necesita hacer muchísimo trabajo, ¿no?